Hey, welcome back to Minecraft Through the Night, Season 6, Crowscroft. Let's go see the crow. Where you at, little buddy? There you are. Hey. You know, you can fly out. You got window spaces. I named this after you, Crow. I named it after you? Yeah. Alright. Fall down. Oh, I actually got the stairs right this time. Well, why have I got a bone in my hand? I guess I was going to make a bone handle for something. I would like to propose something to you. Let's go adventuring. So many things we can do. And I just want to walk and talk. For the first time. Oh, is that the same map? It might be the same. For the first time this season of Minecraft Through the Night, I am coming to you in the depths of the night. 2 a.m. my time. Beautiful sun. Bamboo. Look at all the bamboo. And I probably need to slice up this cane. Look at the beautiful mint. Looking lovely. Everything's looking lovely. Love this flora we have here. Absolutely love it. Okay. Let's check the Antique Atlas and decide which direction we're going to go this time. Okay. What if we go straight south? We'd have to go quite a ways. Alright. What about east? What about southeast? Got it. We're going to head southeast. We could also head northwest. West, northwest would get us into new territory quickly. Really, go straight up to Mine Chart and then west. I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's go up to Mine Chart and then we'll go west. Straight west from there. Yep. Okay, we got it. Got the plan now. Got the plan except for the fact that we got these things in our hand. And they basically both show we should be going west. Well, you know what? We can always come back to that. We got our new tools in hand. And like I was saying, I mean, this works as an axe, but my miner's advantage doesn't really recognize it as an axe. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. That's what's bothering me. Oh, the miner's advantage doesn't recognize either of the Tinker's Construct tools as an axe. Okay. Hey, bull. Hey, horse. I haven't found any saddles yet, and if we can find some, we can tame up some of these horses and put them in armor. I think once they're in armor, they won't despawn. I think. Alright, we're going north to the Mine Chart, and then we're going west. Stay on target. Well, like I said, I am coming to you 2 o'clock in the morning for the first time in this particular season of Minecraft Through the Night. And I've got, I don't really understand why. I've got two alternative explanations for you, so I'll hit you with them. One is that I had my second COVID vaccination the day before yesterday. And I expected some kind of a weird fallout from it yesterday, but didn't really have anything weird, except immediately after I got the injection in my right arm, I felt sore in the left arm, just as if I'd gotten an injection there. And I had my first shot in my left arm. So, you know, who knows? Perhaps the viral matter was, you know, it migrated over to my left arm, or my left arm was already sensitive to it, and so I had a bit of a reaction. But it was not much of it wasn't bad, you know. It wasn't a bad reaction, just kind of like, hey, I'm here. Hey, I remember that feeling, kind of reaction. So that's theory 1. Theory 2 is this. I always watch some YouTubes as I'm falling asleep. Nookrium is a go-to guy. He likes to play oddball roguelikes. Okay, we are now at the mine chart. It's time to turn westward. I like following Nook. He's got a really good, pleasant voice to listen to as I fall asleep. There are a number of YouTubers I do enjoy, but few of them have the quality of voice that allows me to fall asleep. This time, however, I did not go with Nook. I'm a science nerd, and YouTube had, in my recommendations, I've kind of changed up my subscription feed just a little bit, and in my recommendations was a video from the Royal Tyrrell Museum of Natural History in Alberta, Canada, which they have very good videos. If you're a ancient history, paleontological, old life history nerd like me, the Royal Tyrrell Museum is a really good, beautiful go-to source. The talks, they're visiting and tenured and staff professors or instructors are excellent speakers, not just knowledgeable but also easy to listen to and well spoken. Unlike me, totally unlike me. And so highly recommend them. The Royal Tyrrell, Tyrrell, I think is the way you spell it. Oh, this delphinium is beautiful. White hanging wisteria. First, I watched a documentary, a lecture, slideshow lecture on the Cretaceous Tertiary mass extinction event, or the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event. Some parts of the world call it the Paleogene instead of the Tertiary. I don't know. I'm not up on why the what are you? You're a cow in the delphinium. Okay, got it. I don't know why Tertiary is out and Paleogene is in, or if that's just a localization thing or what. But anyway, fascinating. The documentary was 3 years old, and I found it still fascinating. It presented the evidence. There's been ongoing, the Alvarezes, father and son, Louis and Walter Alvarez, developed the theory that it was an impact event that caused the mass extinction. And there's been a lot of people who say, well, the Deccan traps in India, which was still, India had not yet rammed up into had not yet formed the Himalaya mountains, ramming up into the Asian continent at that time. So, anyway, the Deccan traps, lava flooding, basalt, it's a fascinating geologic event. Well, the talk made the really good observation that probably, one of the things that's really coming into favor now is that mass extinctions are rarely the cause of one thing. It's often, I'm not saying this correctly. A huge extinction event seems to be likely the cause of both press and pulse. The press is the stress, like falling temperatures, rising temperatures. What are you? You meanie. You're meanie. Very meanie. I wish I had my paraglider so I could get the heck out of here. You have frozen me in place. I don't like you. That's why you're up here, though. So you can practice your ice magic, you meanie. Don't go over there. Hey, Yaks, don't go over there. There's a meanie over there. Well, we're going to sleep in the snow tonight. That guy's a meanie. Beautiful moon. So, the press-pulse combo, the 1-2 punch. The press is the stress. Like today, the press would be global climate change. The pulse was asteroid impact or bolide impact. We don't really know where the body originated from. But anyway, evidence is reasonably indisputable of the bolide impact, although people argue, the biggest argument comes from the Deccan Traps people, who argue that it was an incredibly it was incredibly climactic stressor. But the evidence, the recent evidence, is that pressure alone wasn't responsible for the KT extinction, and neither was the impact, the bolide impact alone, responsible for the extinction. It was the bolide impact on top of the pressure, the press, the pulse on top of the press, that resulted in the extinction. And I found the science to be really good, really solid, really persuasive, and it convinced me. Press pulse. That's now how I view Cretaceous Tertiary extinction event, which wiped out the dinosaurs and a lot more things too. Anyway, as you can probably tell by the tone of my voice, I was really I found that so fascinating that it made me wake up and select another video from the Royal Tyrrell Museum. And that one was on the Permian Triassic extinction, the PT, which was basically a total reset button for life on Earth. To break the fourth wall for a minute here, I loaded another one of KW Pew's rings mods, the Ring of Return, and it requires an ender pearl, a diamond, and 3 beds. And it returns back to bed location, back to bed spawn. Unfortunately, I don't have the materials to make it with me. I haven't had them throughout this whole series. I need an ender pearl, and I haven't had one of those yet. So one of these days soon, we'll have to get an ender pearl. And if I could get diamond and, of course, some wool while we're out, maybe we'll find a diamond in a loot chest, or maybe an ender pearl in a loot chest or something. Then we can make that and see if it works. We could hot test it. Look at those spires. Those look like ice. They're not ice spires though. Oh, it's an enormous mountain range. Ginormous. as the women say in Texas. As the women tell, they don't tell me that. So the second video, the PT, the the end Permian extinction, and that first really hit my consciousness when a Oklahoma State geologist gave a talk to us at the Black Mesa Star Party Okie-Tex 2 years ago. Marvin Beard, a geologist with University of Oklahoma. And I was able to talk with him later, and he gave me a few more details about it. But basically, I mean, it wiped out almost everything, almost all of everything on the Earth. And so life had to restart after the Permian. Look at that little cute baby fox running. All these, whoa! Something just went up in smoke. There's a signpost in the middle of nowhere. Oh, the baby fox hit these berry bushes and vanished. 757. Well, let's go this way. Northwest. So the PT talk was also at the Royal Terrell Museum of Natural History in Alberta, Canada. The talk took place there, and the can't remember the presenter's name, but again, another fascinating talk, and I found myself waking up for that one as well. And so, wide awake at the end of that, and queued up a third video, also Royal Terrell Museum. This one was about pterosaurs, or as we think of them as pterodactyls, but pterodactyl is apparently no longer the preferred word. Pterosaur is the preferred word. Dactyl means, I guess, finger. Pterodactyl. And Terra, I don't remember what Terra means, but and I'm going to pause the video to look it up. What's that thing? That's a wolf. Wolfie. Two wolfies. So this video, this is what did it for me. The presenter was talking about pterosaurs, the different varieties of pterosaurs. There are two distinct classes, and one of which is pterodactylids, the short tail. The earlier one had a long tail, and it's open for debate whether the tail ended in either a rudder or a flat tail wing, and it's out for debate whether the tail wing was vertical or horizontal. Driftwood log, oh, fascinating. But oh my goodness, this one was a bit older. I think this one was 2015, so 6 years old now. But again, for you millennials, that's probably hopelessly out of date. But for somebody like me that grew up in the encyclopedia era and book learning, that's still very, very new. What in the world? Do you see that little cross thing out there? Is that part of a ship? Oh no, that's dirt in that island across the dirt in the sand. We seem to have reached an archipelago here. I don't know where that village would be. We should be seeing it by now. That would be a banana tree, I think. Well. That looks like something floating, but it's almost certainly maybe it's a cavern, undersea cavern. My interest is peaked, however. I want to get a closer look. How deep is this sea? It's sea deep. That might be the one thing I want a potion for. Oh, that's driftwood. Okay. It is driftwood. I haven't found any sunken ships, oddly enough. Although, I guess I haven't been spending much time in the maritime district, have I? The thing about the pterosaur presentation that woke me the heck up was when the guy was talking about the teeth, the specialized teeth, and I was like, oh man, that is so interesting. Like, what were its feeding habits that it would have evolved teeth like those? And by that time, I was up on my elbow, man. I wasn't even pretending to try to sleep. So anyway, I think maybe I am having a bit of a vaccine odd reaction, causing a sleepless night. But it's also, man, I'm just fascinated by that nerd stuff. Well, I'm sure we have come beyond the 757 meters, but I'm going to continue in this direction. That daisy, that oxeye with its sparkles, reminded me of Botania, the mod Botania. I sort of rage quit Botania way back when. Let's set a pink sea rocket. Let's go to sleep in our bedroom. There's a village right there. Pardon me. Oh, we're getting flashy sparkles on our feet. Good morning, sunshine. Man, I'd like to wake up to a cute woman and say, good morning, sunshine. Good morning, beautiful. Haven't spoken to Noi in a few days, and she was intently working on her papers, rewriting her papers, which I told her I was going to help her with. My birthday gift to her, but darn if she didn't. She's so elusive like that, man. She has this Thai way of not. She is not going to inconvenience me if she has to kill herself. And man, that ain't going to work. I mean, I'm here. Now, if I only had that comma, I could shear these moo blooms and maybe there's some iron we can make shears. I didn't think I'd need a comma with me, and I wanted the inventory space, but well, there you go. What is this thing? Is this a shipwreck? It's awfully near this village. But that looks very much like the prow of a ship, doesn't it? Does it not? It is. Oak log. That's got to be the mast. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but... Anything under here? A chest. That's what we came for. Cabbage, carrots, onions, poisonous potato, a couple of leather caps, coal, wheat, pickerel wheat, and rice. Fish. Okay, so those are found in the prow of the ship. Okay, those are the trapdoors. So I bet if there's something more to be found, it's going to be found down here, past behind the main mast. This pick is nice and fast, isn't it? Chewing through this stone. Oops. I didn't mean to open my Alice. I wanted to put a torch down. So, yeah, man, how nice it would be. How nice it will be that great day. And on that great day, my friend, your buddy Dog might, you know, Minecraft through the night, it's just what I do when I can't get no loving. That's the sad truth. It's the truth. It's the true truth. Where? Come on, man. We're gonna excavate this whole dang ship. It's not what I'm here for. That's gotta be the kill right there. Which I think means there ain't nothing to be found here. Shoot. Down in the treasure end of the ship. Well, fish. Fish buckets. Fish bait. Okay, we ain't giving up just yet. Like the treasure hunters of Oak Island. We ain't giving up. I mean, we will eventually, but not now. Not right now. Okay, now. Now I give up. We pretty much have excavated the whole area it could have been in. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Good time Charlie's got the blues. Well, that was fun. Not. We have a campfire over here, though. Couple campfires. Proper Viking house of worship. Sadly without loot. Man, the teeth on those pterosaurs. Man. They were not all uniform teeth. They were like some big triangular teeth at various places on the jaw, and some smaller teeth, and then big teeth and then smaller teeth. It's like don't know why I found that particular thing so fascinating, but I did, man. A mushroom, they're growing mushrooms on a podzol and rich soil. Interesting. Mushroom cultivation. Oh, these guys are the mushroom eaters. The lotus eaters. Cartographer. Hello, map maker. You will buy paper. I have paper for you. Have paper to sell. You want to buy a map? No, but you'll sell me an empty map. Okay. Just some business. Just some regular business. Potatoes and rice. Well, some lawful business going on here. You are Fletcher. You want... Oh, you'll... No. You guys sure do like your well. Oh, I just realized they're probably trying to get a maggot. I don't want a maggot, man. I'm going to leave you guys my, I got lots of things for you to leave for you guys. Here. Just take it. Take it. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Enjoy your maggots. How am I going to get back to sleep now after thinking about those pterosaurs? God. The point was made that there are pterosaur remains are typically found in the fine marine sediments of shallow ocean, just like you would find the remains of seabirds, seagulls, terns today. And they also, an emerald, thank you. They also have been found in Kansas, in the chalk hills of Kansas. Kansas, man! That's only like 3 hours away. Well, Kansas is Wichita, but Kansas, I can get in my truck and go. I want to. Oh, you got diamond. Oh, and you got obsidian. Oh my goodness. I am ice bucket challenge. I am. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'm gonna put a bedroll down here, and I'll see you next time from Minecraft Through the Night. I guess I'm calling this season Crowscroft now. I'll see you then.